Hey guys, what is up everybody? My name is Cari and welcome back to Food for Thought. Just a quick little update about the living situation. We actually got an apartment. Well, it's more like a half of a duplex, but whatever. It's right next door to my parents and I'm so excited to move in. It has a fenced-in backyard so Matthew can play outside during the summer. It's a couple blocks away from where I went to elementary school as a kid, so that's great. It's like history repeating itself. Anyways, I'm so excited. We'll hopefully be moving in by the beginning of July. So there's that. Just in case you haven't noticed from a couple weeks ago, by the way, I apologize about waiting a couple weeks. I dyed my hair purple. So there's that. It's a thing. Anyways, final bit of good news. I actually checked my YouTube channel for the first time in I think a couple weeks also, and I'm up to 28 subscribers. That's so exciting. I'm still a baby YouTuber though, so more subscribers, the merrier, I guess. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. I love new friends, and I look forward to our journey together. So, yeah. This just got really awkward. So, a lot of things have been happening over the past couple weeks, and the one thing that I can't get out of my mind is the Orlando shooting. I know, we've all heard so much about it, and it breaks all of our hearts, including mine. I'm not sure if I'm still in shock or what, but I still have a hard time believing that it happened. It's particularly close to my heart because my twin brother is gay, and I can't imagine living in Orlando and finding out the next morning that my brother was shot. I can't even imagine. My heart breaks for all those families who lost their children, their significant others, their partners, their brothers, their sisters. I just don't want to assume that the shooter is the bad guy though, because that's once again putting a label on someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm not very educated in this whole situation. And honestly, I think I'm afraid to. But I just want to say, I don't know what his state of mind was. I don't know what was going through his head as he held that gun and ran into the gay bar and started shooting people. I don't know what was going through his head. And I wish he could have gotten help. I know they say that good thoughts and prayers and good vibes and things like that, they don't help, but they do. We do need to know that we're not alone in this. That we do stand up for you, and we pray for you, and that we are here for you if you need someone to talk. And sometimes that's the best medicine. We do best when we're in groups, and we need to know that people are there for us. That's how we are as human beings. In my personal opinion, gun control is not the way to solve the problem. Taking guns away from people who need to defend themselves, it doesn't solve the problem. I think in fact it makes it worse, because think about it this way, if someone obtains a weapon illegally and decides to use it on someone who no longer has the ability to defend themselves because of these gun control laws, we're in an even worse situation than we were before. And I think it's not the answer. What about this as an idea? What if we, instead of controlling guns, we control the people who are aiming to obtain a weapon? Now, hear me out before you get all huffy. When they're testing to get their license, or when they're going through the gun safety courses, what if we had them take a psychological test to make sure they are of able mind to operate a weapon that dangerous? And that way, if you don't qualify in that area, you can get the help you need and then come back when you are of sound mind and test again and make sure that you're of sound mind. That's the most important thing. That would at least cut down the problem a little bit. It's a start. It's a thought. I might just be completely crazy and not know what I'm talking about. It's a start. We have to start somewhere. For those of you who are in the lesbian, gay, transgender, queer, plus community, I want you to know this. I am here for you. If you need someone to talk to, or if you need a hug, I'm here. You don't need to be afraid. Don't be afraid of your sexuality or how you identify because of something like this. In any case, we need to stay strong. We need to lean on one another. We can't do this alone. As 10th Avenue North aptly put it, no man is an island. We're not meant to live this life alone. They also said, I won't run. I will stay. I'm not leaving you. If that could be any more true, I might cry. My heart reaches out to those of you who are suffering during this time of crisis. Know that if you ever need anybody to talk to, I'll leave my social media accounts in the description below and talk to me. I'm here, willing to listen. There's a girl in the corner with tear stains on her eyes from the places she's wandered and the shame she can't hide. She says, how did I get here? I'm not who I once was, and I'm crippled by the fear that I've fallen too far to love. Don't you know who you are? What has been done for you? Don't you know who you are? You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. Well, she tries to believe it, that she's been given new life, but she can't shake the feeling that it's not true tonight. She knows all the answers, she's rehearsed all the lines, so she'll try to do better, but then she's too weak to try. Oh, but don't you know who you are? You are more. You are so much more than the labels people put on you. You are more than how you categorize yourself. You're so much more than that. There is so much more potential in you. Just gotta keep going and fight the good fight. You'll find it. I know you will. I think that was all for today. I think that's all I have to say about that. Okay, Forrest. If so, press the like button. If you want to see more where that came from, press subscribe. I put out videos almost every Monday, although the past few weeks have been pretty busy. So I'll try and keep on top of that. Leave comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to talk to you. So please, I want to hear from you. With that being said, this is Cari Sly on Food for Thought. Have a good week, guys. I will always love you.